Thank you, Chairwoman. I appreciate it so much. And thank you, Dr. May, for being here. Do really appreciate the work at NIST and see how important cooperation is, communication is. And wanted just to ask you a few questions. I apologize, I've got a couple hearings going on at the same time, so if any of this has been covered, I'm sorry I wasn't able to hear about it, but did want to get some answers on this. I wondered, have any program funds come from DOE's EERE program as stipulated in the bipartisan RAMI Act, which was something I supported and co-sponsored? If not, why not? And is there any plan to for funds to be transferred from EERE to the Department of Commerce to carry out NMMI in the future?
Well, first of all, we very appreciate your support of the RAMI bill because that authorized us to, sponsor institutes from the Department of Commerce. And it also gave NIST the authority to set up our National Manufacturing Program Office to coordinate the activities for the network. However, that was an authorization bill and not an appropriation bill, and we did not think the bill says the Secretary of Energy may, didn't say shall, and to the state, this hasn't happened, but we have gotten an appropriation in 16 for $25 million to begin this process, and we're going to use funds from that to support at least one network in 16, and with the request in 17, 2 more, and to begin activities of coordination, information sharing within the network.
Well, I do hope it moves forward. Were you involved in or were you aware of any discussions between the Commerce Department and the Energy Department about carrying out the RAMI Act after it was signed into law? It sounds like there was some conversations there. Were you a part of those?
Yes, I was.
Okay. And that was really what you're referring to now, where it was the difference between whether it was appropriations or an act?
Yes.
Okay. Well, again, hopefully that can be clarified. Hopefully these important programs, some in Illinois, can move forward and absolutely will be making a difference. I wonder, how will NIST evaluate competing proposals from different industry sectors? Will NIST treat each industry as equal and decide on the basis of the proposal detail and private financial contributions when you're looking at the RAMI Act?
Well, in short, I think we're going to cut the best deal for the American people.
What is that? Can you explain that a little bit better for me?
Well, what we're looking for in these institutes are institutes that have the potential to be sustainable. They need to address one of the needed areas in the advanced manufacturing domain. And we will look at all proposals and select the one based on no duplication of activities currently ongoing within other institutes, and address the greatest need, the strongest partnership among industry and academia.
So your plan is to treat each industry as equal and truly decide on the basis of proposal details and private financial contributions, and not have a preset agenda.
Exactly.
Okay. And how do you plan to integrate new centers with existing ones?
Well, there'll be new centers will be a part of the network, and they will they will have the services of the Advanced Manufacturing National Program Office to provide them with best practices, information sharing. So they will, again, be a member of the team.
Okay. So again, the RAMI Act, again, I was proud to support that, proud to be a co-sponsor of it, but also a big reason why I supported it was, my understanding was it was merit-based, non-political process for soliciting, evaluating, competitively funding new manufacturing innovation centers. That's still your commitment?
Still our commitment.
Okay. And we want to obviously see that happen. Hopefully this will continue to move forward. We all agree it's important. It's been a little disappointing and frustrating on our part that it hasn't moved more quickly, and my hope is that that will happen soon, and that the commitment that you've made today and previous commitments of keeping politics out of this and really looking at industries that our best fit and can put the best proposals together will be the ones that are receiving the opportunity in these centers. So I'm out of time. I will yield back to the chairman.